Hi, hello guys. My name is Shinanye Odimegu. I would like to start off by thanking you for tuning into my presentation. And yeah, let's get right into it. So today I'll be telling you guys about my nonprofit organization called We Are All Women, We Are All One. It is an organization that focuses on the duration of breastfeeding a child within the whole 6 months that they are born. This organization focuses on helping educate women and new mothers as well as adolescent teens who find themselves with newborns, It's just teaching them how to adequately breastfeed their child. It's not only teaching them how to breastfeed their child, but it's also encouraging them to breastfeed their child for the whole 6 months of the child's birth. This organization is trying to educate women and just educate them and empower them, and just let them understand that how crucial the whole 6 months of breastfeeding and feeding your child the nutrients from your body that they need. Not only does these nutrients help them for their infant life, but also it helps them throughout their childhood, okay? Most women are not aware that, most women are not aware of all of the benefits that breastfeeding actually give, or all of the benefits that breastfeeding actually helps you, like all the benefits to it. They just don't know about it, okay? And my organization, what we focus on is helping women understand and educating them on how crucial and what it actually means to breastfeed your child for that 6 months, And yeah, so we focus on just trying to educate women, empower them, and also we do a lot of other things amongst the communities to get questionnaires to understanding and why most women just stop breastfeeding after a couple of months, okay? So within my organization, we will be focusing on mostly just trying to prolong the duration of women breastfeeding their children, okay? The American Academy of Pediatrics is actually the one that came up with this. They suggested that all women breastfeed their children for the first 6 months of their life. Okay, they say this because many reasons. There are many different benefits to breastfeeding your child that many women do not know of, nor are they just educated on it. Okay, they have their child, the hospital is not really pressuring them to breastfeed their children, nor do they follow up with them on if they are, how is it going, do they need any help. They're not really in tune with them after they have the children, the child. So what my organization will basically be doing, we are the ones that will be staying in full contact with the parents, with the mother of the baby, and making sure that she's actually breastfeeding. Not only are we going to be making sure that she's actually breastfeeding, but we're going to actually be giving her the help and educating her on why it's essential and why it's very needed to breastfeed your child for the first 6 months of their life. Okay? Breastfeeding comes with many different nutritions, okay? There is many different factors and many different good things that come out of breastfeeding your child. One, it helps the child not gain like any of these illnesses or any of these infections, like such as gut infections, ear infections, like vomiting. They comes to find out, if you breastfeed your child for the first 6 months, your child vomits less and they poop less. Who wouldn't want that? So it's like, but most women don't know this, And this is where we come to play, and we educate them. We try to, have other mothers show them how to pump milk, show them, how to actually, store the milk. We literally are here to teach women hand on hand how to breastfeed, the right way to breastfeed, and how that one-on-one contact with the parent is. We're here to just kind of in a way just drill it into parents' heads that this is what your child needs. It's essential to your child, you know? So that's where our organization comes into play. Okay, not only is breastfeeding your child essential to the parent, to the child, but it's also a helping for the parent too. Okay, most women who have just, you know, delivered a baby and had the baby, they don't know that breastfeeding actually helps calm down your hormones, and it helps you have a faster recovery after your labor. They don't know that. That's because they're not educated on it. And that's where we also come into play in educating mothers on the benefits of breastfeeding for them and their infant. Okay? And this is where most parents get, you know, like get bashed, because it's not that they're not doing it for their kid, but it's mostly if they're not educated on it. They don't know the good thing, the pros about it, you know, so they're not really inclined to do it because they don't know how it works. So we are here to explain to them, give them the one-on-one help, buying the pumps, okay? Buying the questionnaires and sending them out to the hospital, sending them out to WIC, actually helping the parents take educational classes on breastfeeding, teaching them how to breastfeed, you know, like having other mothers come and sit with them, teaching them, telling them about their experiences, sharing experiences on what it was, how their pregnancy was, post-pregnancy and after the, you know, before the pregnancy and after the pregnancy, just so that these mothers are connected and aware, okay? And we do this, we're gonna go to we start off in different little communities, okay, especially the ones that we see that are low-income communities, where that's where our main focus, because we know that they don't really have a lot of resources. They're kind of like given the ending of the bargain, because they're not given the right resources, the right education, the right things, the right needs that they're supposed to be given. They're not giving that. So they're not able to actually look upon things, you know what I mean, or actually educate themselves or educate each other about certain things, because they just don't know themselves. The information is not being handed down to them. And that's a big part in this. Is a big part where women are not being able to breastfeed because they don't know the pros about it. They're not being educated. So that's where we come in. We educate them. We give them the one-on-one need that they need. Sorry, the one-on-one help that they need to actually fulfill what they want to do. Okay? Also, our mission is also, we do in-home care and out-home care. This means that we come to parents. So mothers who have C-sections, it's more harder for them to breastfeed. Okay? One being they were actually cut. Mothers who have C-sections, are usually cut from their abdominal to their uterus. So basically they are just in a lot of pain. They're sore, they're in a lot of pain, they don't want their stitches to move. So this is also where our help comes in, where our organization comes in and helping these women, because we do in-home care where we go to their houses, we help them pump, we bring them formula if they need. We just help them in any aspect that they need help in. We are here to help them. These are for our parents that have the kids who, are that their kids are at risk for anything, or that their kids are, that they just have C-sections. They had the C-section procedure, so therefore they're more, at home and home bed. So we do actually go to homes and help women too, as well as our in-care help, where women from everywhere, all different backgrounds, any race, any age, can come in with their newborns. We'll set them up. We'll have anything that they need. We'll have everything from pumps to strollers to formula. We have everything. We'll have everything there to trained people, trained mothers, trained tutors to actually teach them how to pump, give them free pumps and everything. We're providing the essentials that they need just to have a healthy baby. And this is what we need to spread around everywhere. Okay, we just want to reproduce healthy children. That's it. That's all our mission is finding a way to help mothers reproduce healthy children. Okay, and children who are going to have a very healthy life, you know? So the ways that we are going about this organization are very good. Okay, we have many different things lined up in place for parents, for mothers who don't know the essentials to breastfeeding. So we are here to provide them with that one-on-one education, one-on-one help, whether it's financially, whether if it's a babysitting, whether it's anything. We are here to help them. Okay? And the way that we go about getting our information and getting our data based on the parents and based on the moms is we do questionnaires. So we send out 200 questionnaires to women all around Massachusetts that are pregnant, that we know are pregnant. We get our list from WIC. We get our list from what is it called? We get our list from many different assistant places that are aware of pregnant women or aware of women who have just had newborns. So therefore, we send our questionnaires out to them, and then we try to get like a demographic of where they stand in society, you know, like what it is, like if they're low income, if they're, you know, like if they just lost their job, if they're, you know, like looking for a job or whatever it is. We try to gather all of that information, compress it into one, and find a way to end it. We try to find a way to help these women. We try to find a way to give them the tools that they need to effectively take care of their child in this world. And that is what our mission is, okay? Like I said, we deal with women from all over the country, all different backgrounds, all different cultures, all of them. We deal with all of them. If you are a woman, a teen, an adolescent, anything, if you have a newborn child, okay, and you need education on anything, as far as breastfeeding, as far as how to pump, as far as, you know, what the pros, why you should breastfeed, or, you know, like, oh, I don't want to, or if you just, you know, you're just a teenie, you just want to know, oh, how do I breastfeed without my titties sagging? You know, we help you with all that information. Like, we are here to answer those questions, because you can't just go to most women don't feel comfortable going to their doctors like, hey, you know, and asking them the question that they would rather ask a woman who has already been in the same predicament. Okay? So yes, that is what we focus on. That is our mission, is to helping women prolong their breastfeeding. We want them to breastfeed for the whole 6 months, not for half of the 6 months, for the whole 6 months. It is essential to you and is essential to the child that you breastfeed for the whole 6 months. And if you do not want to do that, we also have different alternatives and to women who do not want to breastfeed. We help you guys get formula. We help you guys get milk. We still give you guys the keys to actually just make sure that your child is healthy. That is our mission. That is our mission statement. We follow you to make sure that you have everything that you need to just keep a healthy child. And that is all. That is all that we do in this. And your contribution, this fundraiser, will definitely, this money that you guys are giving us will definitely help not only one woman, but a lot of women in this world, okay? And a lot of children in this world. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my presentation. I hope you loved it. And yes, I hope you guys donate. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.